Welcome back in Prague, Czech Republic. We are waiting on the second match of the day on this court A in Hala Královka on World Tchoukball Championship. Category Master, man over 40 years. There will be match on the court A between Czechia and Team Brazil. Team Czechia was the first in the Group A yesterday, and Team Brazil was the second in the Group B, so there is a semi-final between these two teams. There's a roster by Team of Czech Republic. Number 3, Ladislav Blaha. Number 5, Petr Křezníček. Number 7, Jaroslav Křezníček. Number 9, Eduard Kotek. Number 11, Štěpán Velle. Number 15, Martin Opic. Number 17, Pavel Křezníček. Number 19, Jaroslav Damašek. Number 21, Jiří Procházka. And number 29, Lukáš Kuba. And there is a roster of Team Brazil. Number 30, Julio Caligari. Number 2, Archimedes Moura. Number 7, Francisco Lora. Number 9, Kelso Zimberg. Number 10, Silas Sinotti. Number 13, Paulo Donizetti. Number 89, Marcio Santos. Number 99, Adilson Pereira. Both teams played yesterday on this court 2 times, so we have some statistics from both teams. The best shooter of Team Czechia is Štěpán Velle with number 11, and the second one is Petr Křezníček on the other side with number 5. In the Team Brazil, there are 3 main shooters with number 2, Archimedes, with number 10, Silas, and number 30, Julio. And these 3 players shoot and scores more points for Team Brazil. The best defender of Team Brazil is Archimedes and Silas, and the best defenders of Team Czechia is Martin Opic with number 15 and Štěpán Velle with number 11 and Petr Křezníček with number 5. Like I said before, Team Czechia ended at the first place in the group stage after the same score of the points with France and Chinese Taipei. France ended the second and played on the court B, and Chinese Taipei ended third and played the group for the 5th place, where they beat Team Germany in the game before this game. On the other court is playing United Kingdom against France. So we are waiting for the first period between Czechia and Brazil. And we can expect the equal game between these 2 teams with higher points and higher scores than defenses. Team Czechia won a coin toss, and they will start the play of the first period. Team Czechia is obstructed by number 99 of Brazil. Velle has a ball and shoots a 90-degree shot, and it's the first point of the game and first point for Team Czechia. Brazil going to the right side by number 99, does a traveling called by main referee from Switzerland. So ball for Team Czechia, who goes to the right side, and Jaroslav Damašek shoots and scores behind the line, and it's another point for Team Czechia. Team Brazil going to the left side to Julio, to Silas, who shoots and almost scores. There's obstruction by his own player 99. And Tchoukball has a ball, finds a huge gap between two players and scores a point for his team. Brazil going to the right side to Archimedes, to Zimberg, back to Archimedes, who shoots and lands to the zone. And it's a ball for Team Czechia. Damashek has a ball, shoots on the 10-degree shot behind the line and scores a point. It's a 4-0 for Team Czechia. Julio has a ball, passing to Silas, who passing back to Julio, who shoots. And after some difficulties in the defense, he scores a point, first point for Team Brazil. Pass to Tchoukball, who shoots a 5-degree shot close to the line and scores a point for his team. It's his third point from 3 shots so far. And there's some passes to the Archimedes, to the other side to Julio, back to Archimedes, who needs to shoot, shoots from the far, and there's punish. He's punished by Petr Sezníček, who catches the ball, and there was nobody in the defense. So point for the Team Czechia. Adilson passing to Julio. Julio to Silas. Silas shoots on Martin Opitz and scores a point. Petr Sezníček shoots a line shot on the line and scores a point for Team Czechia. And there's a call for traveling by main referee. Tchoukball passing to Martin Opitz, who's losing the ball. But there's a call for stepping on the line. And ball belongs to Brazil. Julio shoots, steps on the line. So the ball stays in the place. And Czechia will restart the game. Pass to Tchoukball, who shoots 10-degree shot and scores a point for his team. Archimedes is on the left side on the field right now. Julio pointing a pass, but he shoots, and it's catched by Tchoukball, and Tchoukball shoots again and scores a point for his team. There's Silas on the right side of the field, as we can see him in the last 2 games. And finally he scores a point on that side in the defense of 4 defenders by Czechia. Czechia going to the left side to Tchoukball, who brings the ball back to the right side to Petr Sezníček, who shoots, to Silas, who catches the ball. And there's a pass to the Gussi, who travels. So ball for Team Czechia. Petr Sezníček shoots through the defenders and scores a point for Team Czechia. Brazil stays at the right side of the field. Long pass to the left side of the field. to Julio, who tried to keep the ball alive, but he can't. So ball to Czechia. And there's a call for landing by Pavel Křezníček. Archimedes starts the play to Chico, to Julio, who shoots. And after rebounds from the defense, the ball ends in the middle of the field and Julio scores a point for Brazil. It's a 10-4 in the favor of Czechia. The pass to Štěpán, who shoots a 110-degree shot. There were nobody in that point, and he scores a point for his team. Adilson passing to the right side of the field. Silas lands in the zone. So ball for Czechia. Jaroslav Křezníček shoots, but there's another call for landing. Silas shoots, but there's another call for landing by a field judge. Damashek passing to the left of the side of the field. Vela shoots and scores exactly behind the line. It's another point for Team Czechia. It's a 12-4 in their favor. Pass to the middle. Adilson loses the ball. And Team Czechia will start on the middle of the field, passing to the right to Damashek. To Petr Křezníček, who shoots and scores by the shot to the middle of the field, and it's a point for Team Czechia. Brazil stays on the right side. Silas shoots to the Petr Křezníček, who shoots back to the Silas. And Silas again strikes, but there is another call for landing by him. It must be a little frustrating because it's third landing for him. Jaroslav Damashek shoots inside the zone, but there's call for a landing as well. So Brazil has the ball, passing long pass to Julio to the left side of the field. He tries a tricky shot to Štěpán, but he catches that. And there's finally shot by number 17. Pavel Křezníček, who scores a point for his team. Julio on the left side of the field shoots and scores a point for Team Brazil. Team Czechia passes to the middle of the field, left side of the field. And Pavel Křezníček scores a point for Team Czechia. It's a 15-5 in favor of Team Czechia. Brazil going to the right side, to the Silas, who shoots. Finally with no landing, but it's defended by number 7. Štěpán Vela has the ball on the left side of the field. Try a 20-degree shot, which is caught by Archimedes. Julio tries a long shot, but is caught by the defense from the other side. And there's a call by main referee for too much passes because two players in the middle had a both catch before. Silas now lands in the zone. Pavel Křezníček shoots and it's catched. And there's call for standing on the line by Brazilian team, by Julio, And there's finally score by Štěpán Vele. And scores point for Team Czechia. Brazil stays on the left side of the field. Julio has the ball. And there's obstruction by Štěpán Vele. Here Julio tricks or passes. Pass to the Archimedes and back to Julio, and Julio shoots away, but to the field, so it's a loose ball for Brazil, and ball goes to Czechia. There's another loose ball by Czechia, by bad pass by Štěpán Vele. Archimedes restarts the game, pass to Julio, back to Archimedes, and to other side to Silas, who losing the ball, and ball goes to the Czechia. Damašek is ready to pass to Petr Křezníček, to Jaroslav Křezníček, who is catched by number 7. And Silas has a ball and shoots again to the hands of the number 7. And finally, Petr Křezníček scores a point for Team Czechia. Brazil restarts the game, but there's long pass to Julio, who can reach that ball. And Team Czechia will restart the play 2 minutes before the end of the first period. Long pass to Damašek to right side. Petr Křezníček shoots outside of the field from the frame. So it's a given point for Team Brazil. There are 2 minutes left to the end of the game, of the period. Team Czechia has 17 points, Team Brazil 6. There's a shoot by number 17, who shoots outside from the frame. And Pavel Křezníček gives the ball to Brazil. It's another point for Brazil. They're keeping the ball on the left side. Štěpán Vele passing to Martin Opitz, who shoots between the players. They can't reach the ball and scores a point. Brazil going to the right side to Silas, who passing to Kelso, who lose the ball. And ball goes to the hands of Czechia. And Petr Křezníček shoots, Silas reshoot to the frame. So ball is in the hands of Czechia. Pass to Štěpán Vele. Martin Opitz has a ball, shoots to Julio, who catches the ball. There's pass back to Julio, who shoots to Martin Opitz, and there is a long pass to the other side. And score by Petr Křezníček without preparation. Another point for Team Czechia. 24 seconds left in the first period. Pass to the middle, back to the right side to Kelso. Pass to Silas, who shoots and scores through 4 opponents. Point for Brazil. 4 seconds remaining. Štěpán Vele shoots to hands of Archimedes. And that was the rush end of the first period by both teams. Team Czechia has 19 points, Team Brazil 8. We will look at the statistics. So Štěpán Vele with number 11 from Team Czechia has 8 points. Petr Křezníček on the other side from Team Czechia with number 5 has 6 points. From Team Brazil, the most successful player is Silas with number 10 with 3 points, and Julio with 2 points. The best defender of the game is Petr Křezníček with number 5 from Team Czechia. Again, like in the last game, between Germany and Taipei. There's a huge difference between team fouls. Team Czechia has only 6 fouls, Team Brazil has 18 fouls. So you can see the 12 fouls gap between both teams. So we are heading back to the second period of the game between Czechia and Brazil. It's the first semi-final of men's tournament Master 40. This is guys over 40 years old. And Team Czechia is leading this game 19-8. So in this period, should Brazil restart the game? Probably we are waiting for Archimedes, who goes to the basic line for a ball. And here we go. Pass to the right of the side of the field to Silas, who has the ball and shoots, and it's defended by number 17 of Czechia. Kotek has the ball, passing to the Vele, who shoots between the players and scores a point for Team Czechia, the first point of the second period. Brazil is on a ball, playing to the right side. It's back to the Silas. Silas shoots and obstruct. And Petr Sezníček shoots and scores. Even Silas tried to rebound that ball back to the field. Another point for Team Czechia. And there's a call by man referee for too long restarting the play by Silas. So ball goes to the Team Czechia. Team Czechia going to the left side, passing to Vele, who passing to Opitz, who shoots, and it's catched by Francisco. And Archimedes shoots to the frame. Team Czechia going to the right side, but Petr Sezníček steps outside of the field. So Matteo restarts the play, passing to the Silas, to Kelso, back to the Silas. Silas shoots to the legs of the defending players and scores a point because there was a gap around 15 centimeters behind the line. There's pass to Vele, who shoots to the huge gap between the players. It's another point for Team Czechia. 22-9 in the favor of Team Czechia. Silas has a ball on the right side of the field, passing to Kelso, back to the Silas, who shoots. Kotek jumps away from the shoot, and there was a gap. An easy score for Silas. Team Czechia stays on the right side. Damaszek shoots and almost shoots to the colleague Kotek, who jumps away, and it's point for Team Czechia. Brazil going to the left side to Julio, to Archimedes. Back to Julio, who shoots a high shot, but there's a call for landing by a field referee. And Vela shoots, and it's catched finally by Archimedes. Pass back to Julio on that side. Jumps and shoots a long pass to the middle. Even there is a three rows of the defenders. Point for Team Brazil. Czechia going to the right side of the field. Petr Přesníček passes to Damaszek. Back to Kotek, who shoots between the players and scores a point. It's his first point in this game. Brazil going to the left side. Julio and Archimedes change their sides. And Julio scores a point from the left side of the zone. It's fourth point by Julio and 20 point total for Brazil. Přesníček shoots on the other side with a high jump, scores a point through the defense. 25-12 for Czechia. Julio losing the ball on the left side of the field. And Štěpán Vele shoots and scores a point for Team Czechia. Brazil restarts the game, passing to the right side. And Silas shoots inside the zone, so it's a given point for Team Czechia. Brazil is on the ball. Julio shoots and it's catched by Opitz. And there is a shoot inside by Vele. So it's a given point for Team Brazil. Team Czechia stays on the ball. Passing through the field from the left to the right side to Damaszek, who passing to Přesníček, who tries to shoot a line shot, but he shoots to the frame and the ball bounces in the field. Ball goes to the Brazil. Where's Kelso? Silas changed the position and he went to the left side of the zone and scores a point for Brazil. Czechia going to the left side to Vele, who shoots between the players and scores a point. Julio and Archimedes was too short for the sharp shot. Brazil passing through the field on the right side to Silas, who jumps and scores a point for their team. Czech has the ball. Damaszek shoots to the frame and to the colleague. So first call is frame. So Brazil will restart the play. Pass to Kelso, back to Silas. Silas shoots. Even to the hands of the Petr Přesníček, who can catch it, and it's a point for Team Brazil. Czechia going to the left side of the field. Pass to Vele, who shoots a 100-degree shot. To the Paulo, who wasn't ready for that shot, and it's a successful shot and point for Team Czechia. Brazil going to the right side to Kelso. Silas shoots inside the zone, and it's a given point for Team Czechia. Brazil going to the left side to Archimedes, passing to Julio, who tries to tricky line shot, but he steps on the line, so ball goes to Czechia. Opitzer starts the game. Pass to Vele, who shoots a 30-degree shot and scores a point for his team. Archimedes restarts the play. Marcio passing back to Julio. Archimedes tries a line shot with no jump. Nobody was ready for that from Team Czechia, and it's point for Team Brazil. Czechia going to the right side to Damaszek. Petr Přesníček shoots a high shot, and it's almost caught by Marcio. He had that ball in his hands, and he loses it on the last stance. But there's a call for a frame, I think. So ball goes to Brazil. And Silas punished as foul and scores a point for Team Brazil. Short pass from Czechia to Opitz, who makes traveling. Brazil stays on the right side of the field, passing to Silas again, who shoots from the left side of the zone and scores a point for Brazil. It's his 10th point of the game, and 19 total for Brazil. Team Czechia stays on the left side of the field on Štěpán Vele, who shoots and scores another point. So there's a little bit fight between Vele and Silas, who scores more points. Silas scores another point for his team. It's his 11th point. Štěpán Vele has 15 points total in this game. Opitz passing back to the right side of the field to Damaszek, who passing to Petr Přesníček, who shoots. But there was a lag by Francisco, so the score by Petr Přesníček is counted. Points for Team Czechia. Brazil going to the left side to Julio, who passing to Archimedes, who shoots without jump and shoots inside the zone, so it's a given point for Team Czechia. Julio restarts the game. Ball goes back to him, to Archimedes, to other side to Silas, who has the ball, shoots a high shot to the middle of the field and score a point for his team. So it's his 20th point in this game. Surprise shot by Pavel Přesníček. And it's a point. It's a point for Team Czechia. Brazil has a ball on the right side of the field, passing to Silas. And through the defense, he can score with his hard shot. Team Czechia restarts the game, passing to the middle and to the right to the field to Damaszek, who passing to Petr Přesníček, who passing to Jaroslav Přesníček, who scores a point. for his team. There's a shoot by Kelso, who shoots inside the zone. It's a given point for Team Czechia. Brazil stays on the ball, passing to the left to Julio, Archimedes Julio, who shoots and lands in the zone. So Brazil saving the energy. Vela is called for the landing. So Brazil's ball. Archimedes passing to Julio and back, and there's obstruction by Julio. Pavel Křesníček shoots between Julio and Archimedes and scores a point for his team. Two minutes left in this game, in this period. Kelso passing to the Silas, who's stepping on the line. Balls go to Team Czechia, Petr Křesníček. Eduard Kotek will restart the play. Křesníček passes to Damashek, who scores a point from the right side of the zone. Brazil going to the left side of the field. And Paulo shoots and missed a frame, so it's a given point for Team Czechia. Brazil stays on the left side, passing to Julio, who fakes the pass. Silas is there on that side. Silas changed the sides on the field with Archimedes. So there's a change from Team Brazil, and they can score a point after that. Team Czechia stays on the dead side as well. Vele passes to Pavel Křesníček to unprepared defense. Silas left the position on the defense, and that was an easy point for Team Czechia. Brazil stays on the left side of the field. Julio has a ball passing to Silas, who will shoot through Opitz and scores a point for his team. It is 15 point, but there's a call for landing. So Czechia restarts the play, and Pavel Křesníček makes a dribbling. So ball goes back to Brazil. Paulo restarts the play. Julio has the ball, shoots and lands. And this is the end of the second period, where Czechia leading 41-23 against Brazil. Já tam jdu. we are going back to third and last period of the game between Czechia and Brazil. The score is 41-23. There is a huge fight between the two players. Number 11, Štěpán Vele, who scored 15 points for Team Czechia, and number 10, Silas Sinotti, who scores 14 points for Team Brazil. So it's 15-14 between them. There's not such a different defender of the game. So both teams are defending equal as well as players. So we will see how this fight between Vele and Silas ended and who will be the best shooter of the game. Team Brazil is losing, so they have a ball in the last period. Kelso restarts the game. And there's pass to the left side to Silas, who passes to Julio, back to Silas, who shoots and scores under the legs of Blaha. And Silas scores a first point of the third period. Petr Řezníček passes to Jaroslav Řezníček, who lands in the zone, so ball goes to Brazil. And Czechia defense is ready. And four players on that side. So Brazil keeps the ball on this side. Archimedes has a ball, shoots to the prepared defense. It was a hard shot, but there is a call for landing by the ref. Jaroslav Řezníček restart the play. Damašek passes to the left side to Blaha. Blaha passes to Vele, who shoots and scores to the gap between the players. And it's the first point for Team Czechia in this period. Silas restarts the game. Marcelo passes back to Silas. Silas to Julio. And Julio shoots to the prepared defense. And there's a reshoot by Vele, who scores a point. Brazil going to the right side of the field. Archimedes has the ball, preparing for shoot, and Petr Řezníček catch that. And other side, there's a call by the refs, and ball goes to the Brazil. And there's a landing by Julio. Czechia going from the left side to the right side of the field. Damašek has a ball, and Damašek loses the ball by slippery hands. So it's a ball for Brazil. Archimedes restarts the play, has the ball back, passes to the left side to the Silas, who shoots from the far to the hands of the Vele, who catch the ball. Vele passing to the right side of the field to Damašek, who shoots inside the field, inside the zone. So it's a given point for Brazil. Team Czechia stays on the ball, passing to the right and back to the left of the side of the field to Blaha. He passes to the Vele, who shoots to the hands of Paolo, who catches the ball. And Silas has the ball, shoots, and it's catched by Kuba. And Damašek shoots on the other side of the field and scores a point. Archimedes is injured. Huge loss for the Brazilian team, because if Archimedes can play, it will be hard to them to score some more points. Julio has a ball, shoots. The ball was deflected, but it was a successful shot from him, and it's a point for Team Brazil. Team Czechia going to right side to Romaszek, who passes to Petr Sezníček, who scores a point behind the line. Nobody was there in defense at that spot. Easy point for him. Kelso restarts the game, and Marcio loses the ball, which is in the hands Czechia right now. Bela has a ball, passing back to the Pavel Sezníček, who shoots 20-degree shot and scores a point for Team Czechia. Julio restarts the game. Pass back to Julio. It was a short pass by Adilson. So it's another fault for his team, and ball goes to Czechia. On the right side of the field, shoots for the first time Eduard Kotek, who scores a point for his team. Brazil has a ball on the left side of the field. Julio shoots and scores a point between two players of Czech defense. Czechia passing back to the left side of the field, Vele passing to Blaha, who shoots from a low jump, a perfect shot behind the line. The true veteran of Team Czechia, who brings the tchoukball to Czech Republic. On the right side, Silas shooting to the prepared defense. They bounce the ball high up, but it's a point for Team Brazil after the hard shot of Silas. Team Czechia passes to the middle and back to the right side to Petr Sezníček, who tries a tricky shot on the 30-degree shot. Brazilian team reclaims a frame. And after that, main referee changed that for that frame. So ball goes to the hands of the Brazil team. Marcio saved the pass, passing to the Julio. He passes to Paulo, who shoots out from the frame outside of the field, and it's a given point for Team Czechia. Julio restarts the game, passing to the middle and to the right side of the field to Silas, who passing to Kelso, back to Silas, who shoots to the prepared defense, and Petr Sezníček catch the ball. And Eduard Kotek after that misses the frame, and it's a given point for Team Brazil. Team Czechia playing on the left side of the field. Blaha passing to Vele, who shoots to the leg of the Brazilian player, and it's a point for him and his team. Score is 50-29. Brazil go to the right side of the field to Kelso, passing to Silas, who shoots to Kuba. Kuba can catch the ball after that hard shot, and it's point for Brazil. Great catch by Silas, but there is call for traveling. Czechia is on the ball. Kotek passes to the Kuba. Kuba lands in the zone. So ball goes to Brazil. Silas shoots to prepare defense. It rebounds high, where Pavel Sezníček catches the ball. And there's a loose ball on the side of Czechia. Julio tries a line shot, but Blaha catches that. Long pass to the right side to Kotek, who shoots inside the zone, and it's a given point for Team Brazil. Kotek has the ball again, passing to Petr Sezníček, who passing to Jaroslav Sezníček, who shoots, and Silas catches him. Silas has the ball again, shoots to Petr Sezníček and scores a point for Brazil. Czechia playing on the left side of the field, Blaha passing to Vele, who scores a point. Brazil play on the right side of the field. Silas shoots a high shot around the head and scores a point for his team. Ball goes to the left side of the field from Vela to Blaha. And there's a call for stepping on the line by Blaha. So ball goes to Brazilian hands. Julio passing to the right side to Silas, who has the ball and shoots between the legs of the defenders and scores a point. And now he is lead statistics of the best shooters in the game. He has 19 points. There's a shot by Czechia, catch by Julio. Pass back to Julio, who shoots, scores between the players of Czechia. On the other side, Kotek jumps and scores a point for his team. Now it's pretty fast game from both sides. Silas has a ball, shoots to the head. It's a rebound by Kuba, catched by Petr Sezníček, who shoots now. It's catched by Kelso, who passes. And there's pass to Silas, who shoots from the right side now and scores a point for his team. Great defense from both sides. Perfect shot by the Silas. Štěpán Vele shoots to the frame and outside of the field. So it's a given point for the opponent. Czechia stays on the ball. Petr Sezníček is on the ball. Passing to Kotek, who shoots to the hands of the Silas, who catch the ball. And Silas shoots, and it's defended by Czechia. And after that, it's shoot by Czechia and defended by Brazil. And Julio has the ball, shoots and lands on the other side of the field. Czechia goes on the ball, passing to the right side of the field to Petr Sezníček and Kotek. There's only Silas on the line, but he can catch that ball. Easy shot and easy catch from him. Catch by Czechia on that side. Petr Sezníček has the ball and finally scores on that side. Great performance from both teams. Great effort from them. Brazil going to the left side to Julio, who passing to Paulo, who missed the frame, and it's a given point for Team Czechia. Bad pass to Silas. And there's a call for a Kotek by main referee for traveling. So ball is now in Brazilian hands. Kelso shoots and is deferred by Czechia. Pass to Sezníček to the other side to Blaha, who shoots from the middle of the field, and he scores a point for Team Czechia. Brazil stays on the left side. Julio has the ball, tries a high shot on the line, on the sideline, and it's a great point from him. Perfectly placed shot through the air on the sideline of the field. Czech has a ball on the right side. Kotek passing to Petr Přesníček, who changed the hands, shoots from the left hand, but he lands on the zone, and it's a ball for Brazil. Less than 20 seconds left in this period and in this game. Chico shoots, and it's catched by Petr Přesníček, passing to the middle of the field to Štěpán Vele, who passes to Blaha, who shoots, and it's catched. Julio shoots and scores a point finally for Brazil. And that's all. Team Czechia wins in first semi-final 55-39 and beats Team Brazil. We will play for the third place in this tournament, and Team Czechia will go to the final game for the first place. Our fight between the players Silas and Vele ended in the favor of Silas, who scored 20 points for his team. Štěpán Vele scored 18 points for Team Czechia. The best defender of the game was with number 5, Petr Přesníček from Team Czechia. The biggest difference was in the number of fouls and defended shots, which all goes in the favor of Team Czech Republic. There's a final handshake after the game. Stay tuned for more games.